boss, you have 1 minute. Cause on a Friday night, me have to tune in to Real Talk on Stars 96 FM. Me and you have questions about love, birds, and the bees.
Not to mention the ticks and the fleas.
So you try tuning in on a Friday night between 9 and 12 for Real Talk. At the show we discuss everything real and nothing ideal. Good night, everybody. Hey, you and you and you. Hey there out there. Welcome to Radio Land. Welcome to Real Talk. Welcome to Real Talk on Styles FM 96.1.5.7. You're tuned to the two crazy-ish kind of people tonight. DJ Prestige and your girl Lady Cleo. We're holding it down tonight for Real Talk. And our engineer is the very silent one, Cassidy. Oh boy. Yes, Cassidy's with us tonight. And I want to welcome you wherever you are tonight. Whatever you're doing, stop for a minute. Go relax, sit down, chill. Tune in and listen to the show. All right, we have a great show lined up for you, and I want the gentlemen to roll out in their numbers tonight because this one is all about you tonight. All right, so remember we invite you to share in our discussion as we go throughout the show. So if it is you're wondering, it's my first time, what do I do if I want to share something? Well, the local number is 876-453-1444. And if you are overseas, anywhere in foreign land, and you want to call us, that number is 954-338-7973. And you know, we do have some on-the-go numbers for the USA, Canada, and for the UK. And we're going to give you those right now, just in case you're in the USA, on the go, and you want to be locked in to Styles FM, then 712-832-2772 is that number. In the UK, it's 033-0606-0944. And if you are in Canada, it's 647-957-9637. And of course, we do have our friends who are up and ready on the social media pages. Cassidy, are they on Facebook Live as yet? Facebook Live is up and running. So if you are a fan of Facebook, go on Styles FM 96.1. Check out the fan page and you'll see us right now. And feel free to leave your comments right there. All right? YouTubers, Styles FM Radio is where you go to check out all the shows. We post them there for your listening and viewing pleasure. On Instagram, follow us at Styles FM. On Twitter, at Styles FM 961. And of course, you know we're coming up on that 9:30 break. But just before that, I got a minute to tell all the children across Jamaica who have received their strange kind of PEP results, but it's PEP results. It's not the usual grade 6 only. You know, it's from the grade 4 and the grade 5 PEP results and the ability test of grade 6. But nevertheless, you've been placed. I trust you're all happy and comfortable with your placements. To the parents who have worked hard with their children and will continue to work hard with their children, yes. And to all the hardworking, devoted, and dedicated teachers who worked with the students over the years, congratulations to you as well. The race has just really, really begun. To all the kids, I can't remember any specific person who I know directly who has a child who did it, but all the persons who, you know me and I know you, yeah. Your child did it. Congrats. Congrats to the children. I have two sets of children to congratulate now. The children of Sherwood Forest Primary and Infant School who did their exams and they were placed. The Kenwright Primary School students who did very well as well. Congratulations to all of you and all the schools across Portland, all across Jamaica. Congratulations. I think Moeni did it. Am I right, Daddy Road? Or is next year, but we'll find out after the break or on the break. So we go for the 9:30 break. The time is brought to us by VJ Printing Services, and Real Talk is sponsored by Entertainment, Stage, Audio, and Lighting. Stick around, we have more after the break.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
We regret to inform our Styles listeners that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there will be no fan fusion party outside. Now that we got that out the way, let's tell you the good news. We're having a fan fusion radio party Saturday, July 11th, live on Styles FM 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Also online at www.stylzfm.com on the Styles FM app and TuneIn Radio.
Memories don't live like people do.
All your Styles FM DJs will be live in studio playing songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a neighbor to tell a stranger. Fan fusion radio party is on. Make sure you mask up and floss up. This is quality entertainment you don't want to pass up. Live on Styles FM, Saturday, July 11th. The world listens.
Fan fusion!
Yo, this is Jati, the reggae ambassador. Join me alongside Jati Jr. right here on Styles FM each and every Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. for the Reggae Ambassador Entertainment Show. I'm going to take you on a musical ride in a yard style. Coming up, ska, rocksteady, and oh yeah, we'll rock you from old to new. Roots, culture, and in a dancehall style, Lily. And remember, each and every Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. for the Reggae Ambassador Entertainment Show. Check it out right here on Styles FM. Yes, the thing there.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
Remember Styles FM on social media. View us on YouTube, Styles FM Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Styles FM. Like us on Twitter at Styles FM 961. Become a fan on Facebook, Styles FM 96.1.
Native Audio Stage and Lighting, now offering stage, lighting, and truss systems for your small and medium-sized events. Whether it's a stage show, concert, drama play, wedding, street party, or club setting, you name it, we'll bring it to life. Call us at 871-5212 or 844-6531. Native Audio Stage and Lighting, a sponsor of In the Know of the Law with Sergeant Delrose Green, and also Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude.
Yes, welcome back, guys, to Real Talk. And tonight, it's a great night. But it's some bittersweet feeling going on with me, and I'm sure with my co-host. But you know what? Later on, we'll share more of that with you. There's a particular issue. There are so many issues that are happening around us, but there's one that just has something ever. You ever heard a piece of news?
Here we go now.
And yes, man, here we go now, man. And it just it hit you in such a way that you feel yourself crying on the inside.
What it is now?
A bit of news I heard on the news. A bit of bad news on the news tonight.
Pantapa news.
Pantapa news. That just, I don't know the entire story. Let me just declare that. But the part I caught were somewhere, I think, in West Manchester. Or West or North. One of them directions. Anyways, Manchester, right. Down at Manchester. Where the particular bauxite company, you know, persons who live in the community, a lot of farmers, they farm on these crown lands. And They want the land apparently for the mining of bauxite.
Yeah.
So like I said before, and I'm declaring again, I don't know if it is that, let us say, hypothetically speaking, they got any warning, or they would have gotten enough, quote unquote, enough warning to get off the land, or to get their produce off the land, or what. I'm not sure. But what I saw, the persons know, the farmers were now complaining that this particular bauxite company, the trucks came and pretty much bulldozed their produce, cassava and stuff, from the land. And I'm saying this one particular fairly elderly lady was actually crying, and just to hear the lady's tone with the tears just rubbed me in such a way that I was crying, but it's like inside me I cry. My heart a bleed. Because she's saying, what hurt me was when she said she don't have any money, and she waiting for the crops to well, she would have reaped the crops and sell those to get the money to buy the child's uniform, because she wait on the results. You know, she got the results and whatever. And she was waiting on that block of money now to use it to buy her stuff for back to school. And she begged the man to just give her a little time to just go get the stuff off the property.
All right.
And them just, me don't know
When
how that goes so.
When we want to know. Well, you say you're just a part of the news. But would I like to know if they not give them time?
I would anticipate,
come off of the
I
land.
would expect that. And even if they gave time, and the time, let us say a person or persons did not meet that deadline, you really, really couldn't bulldoze one different part and just give them a little time to get the crops. Because look here now, what me saying now is a corona time now. And nobody can dispute that it's affecting all of us. And how do you consider the need to mine bauxite as being, at that particular time when you did, was it of such a great necessity to destroy the crop for the bauxite instead of giving them some more time to get their produce off the land?
This is it now,
Given
Cleo.
the crisis we are currently undergoing,
This is it now.
me no know.
All right.
That doesn't sound right.
All right. Me purchase a piece of property, right?
Yeah.
Say, for instance, 50 acre, right? And some people live on the property, right? Well, them say, well, as squatters, them live on the property. And me give them a year and a half to come off of the property. Put it like that. And when the deadline come, them are going to tell me, say, they not fight. Well, with this now, I think the government are going to move them from which part them there and find place. Put these people.
It's not so much.
Because a government land is, you know. So the government are going to move whosoever live on that land and find somewhere.
But it's not that it's not living so much, it's that they farm there.
Yeah, but you get time. Me sure you get time, right? And you know, so well, point blank say the people them are confident things and then
Let me ask you a question now.
I'm not saying that it is
morally correct.
Put it on that level. I'll put it on that level. You know what I say? Because.
But how do you make a bad situation worse?
You see, we as a people, right? We have to work with time. If we know, so we get time.
Come on, man.
No, listen to me clear.
I know what you're saying, Prestige.
If me purchase this piece of property, and me tell you, say, me purchase this property, you know, all the government, so the government, I go put them people a northeast, because then they over southeast, and then find a place to put them a northeast, and them say, well, okay, a 1 year add. Me give you if come off of the land. The time come down now when me put you over northeast. Why where you up on the land still a farm? What I want to know.
Prestige, I'm not saying you're wrong. But at the same time, there are oftentimes so many variables that cause people to not meet certain deadlines.
But maybe the people for the land can't wait for you have 1 acre and then don't clear a 49 acre. And I wait 1 week for your things them add, 1 month for your things them come up.
The truck man said that his orders him go buy.
All them have to do,
go buy.
you clean it off and you pay the people them for them
but
stuff.
Guess what? That's where the problem is now. They're saying they're not compensating the people them.
Clean it off, pay the people them for their stuff.
How do you not compensate them when you have destroyed the people's goods?
You pay the people them for their stuff.
If it is that you needed this land so urgently as you're stating, which could be a case that we don't decide that we don't see to the story. But if it is that you need it so much and you have any form of empathy at all and understand that yes, I know I need this land. At the same time, there are people on it and they're depending on this as their means of livelihood. What do I do? If I'm going to take away destroy their produce, the least I can do then is some form of compensation. It might not be in its entirety. It might not be 100% compensation, but some form of something so that people them can get back on them feet, because it come like a slavery reinvent all over again and reincarnated all over again, because that's to me that's harsh and it's evil.
If you get time to come off of the people in land, you pack up and you leave and come off of the people in land. If you have stuff on the people in land and them decide to clear it off, well, you clear it off, pay the people them, compensate them,
so
and give them
real
when if you get, because it's not like so well, you give them.
Real talk tonight, me now hear no real talk.
Oh Lord, hold on, caller. No real talk, but we are hearing you.
Yes, but we're not hearing on the radio. I'm calling her from my phone.
Oh my goodness. Where are you calling from, darling?
St. Thomas Samtam Court. It broke down for yesterday.
Oh, yes, man.
Yes.
Oh, we need technical assistance. We don't know. We're going to check it out. What's going on? Because from yesterday, something all right.
Yeah. We are working on it right now at this moment.
You hear, darling?
At this
Go on
moment.
Facebook though and check out the live if you have internet.
Huh?
Go on the Facebook live now and check out the internet one. Yeah, check out the internet and see if you can watch us.
I mean, younger people, them have to do that.
Not a problem. Go ping pong, man. You can't all. Go ping pong and watch what go on.
All right.
Yes, my love.
All right, Prestige.
Thanks for calling, darling.
Good night.
Caller on the 453. Thanks for holding. Good night. Welcome to Real Talk.
Greetings.
Wait. Dan, I have a caller here too. Hold on. Hello. Caller on. Oh, Lord. Caller on the 954. Dan is online. Caller on the 453. Please call us right back, okay? Yes, Dan.
Yeah. Hey, Prestige, I can't agree with this. Listen. The people could get 10 years or 40 years notice. You see? There's no excuse for us to roll over people.
I agree with you.
This is a country, our government, who claim them slogan is eat what you grow and grow what you eat.
Not destroy.
You hear what I say? You compensate the people them if you go run over them crap. You compensate them. You never hear the part there.
Listen, compensation is due. But,
yes.
But it never supposed to reach that. So. Listen.
Oh, hold on. Dan, hold that thought. Romain is saying that you can't expect me to pay people to leave my land. It's not their land. It's not their land. Nobody actually owns that land, from what I understand. So I stand corrected if it's owned.
If it's backside land, the backside company would have leased the land from the government.
The government. Yeah.
That not give them the right same way to destroy people's property. I don't agree with it.
No. And whoever do that should have really come under the articles of the government.
Well, I don't know what's going to come of it, because the people are bawling out that they won't be getting any compensation. I think representation needs to be made for those people.
Some legal jurisprudence in still on the land. Morally, moral law should always trump legal law. Because legalize it.
And I agree with you. There's a very thin line between morality and empathy. And, as I said, legality right there. But it should trump for true.
You gonna tell me, say me want my...
And the condition that we are in right now...
Exactly, that is what I'm saying.
How that?
I want to ask Prestige a question.
Yeah.
And my question, Prestige, is if I have my premises, and you rent my premises from me, and we know about the laws, we must pay your money, your rent at the end of the month, and all these things, and so on and so forth. Now, during this crisis, now you lose your work. You don't have no girl give you no money to pay for the rent. And me have my bills to pay too. As a landlord, I want my money. And you coming to me every week, every month in. Boy, Cleo, I beg you a little bit more time because you want to see me lose the work I have. And I don't have the money to pay for the rent.
Who will pay my mortgage to the bank? You tell me.
No, me say me have the premises and you rent it, man. You live in there. You live in there, you can't pay the rent. How you going to tell me now? Should I throw you out? Because the government, the law of the land, does not allow me to throw you out just so. But you did the 3 months now since COVID. You're not paying the rent because you lose a little work from early out. What do I do with you? So you're in my space, not paying me no money. What do with you? Tell me what must do with you.
You're going to tell me, say, you're going to sit down, right? And make them take away the bank take away the out for you. Make it foreclosure and take away the house for you.
What should I do with you? You haven't answered the question. What to do with you? Because you're in my place and you're not paying the rent. What to do with you? No light will not pay. No water not pay.
Are you have to make that decision?
Oh.
Are your place?
So would it be correct? I know it's my place.
Me no want to get through, but at your place, you have to make that decision.
Come on.
Because you don't want your house foreclosure.
I agree with you, but then the bank something has got to give where the bank realizes that, look, people don't have the money.
The people them need them land and then give you notice after them land long time. You get me? And you steal them on the people them land. Compensate them, right? And take out some make away upon you, feel your things them done, and
so
you will up my business.
Give you notice now, okay? You know what? This is the notice. Documents, legal documents. Sit there.
Yeah.
You're being asked.
Me have to find somewhere else go because of your property.
Where you going on the money?
Me find somewhere go. Me have to find somewhere go.
And that's true, you go.
Me have to find somewhere go because you want a place.
You know, it's payment plan option. But payment plan option, yes, but we use and pay. We have to use and pay. Because even when the bank say, you know what? 3 months time, we give you a 3 months
well, this bigger
break.
Them backside
after 3 months, you have to start paying back. If you have no job, where will you get that money from?
Them backside company, them have money.
I do
so
believe
they can compensate the lady or the man for things them and get your land and do what you want to do on your land.
Yeah.
Yes, what were you saying? What you were saying?
Yeah, man, the fact you want to still it's in that situation and I know say the government under like some election watch. See?
Hurricane watch, election watch, interesting.
You know, is get an in public relation machinery and compensate the people them and reprimand whomever commit this atrocity.
Yes.
This is just inconceivable in a time in 40% of Jamaica. This can't make sense.
And the people depend on this farming for their means of livelihood. How do you rob people?
But it's not just them. It's not just them. The people need food.
Yep.
People need food.
Exactly.
You know, and I like some of them have a cooking plant on the property. This is real food.
That is like having food and seeing people hungry and you throw it away.
Yeah.
It's sad. It is extremely sad. And my issue, yes, Dan, and thanks for calling. He's gone. All right. My issue is if you're going to bulldoze them because you think you have to, and your moral compass don't say give her the time to take off the stuff, and you ignore it, or maybe your compass not working. Yeah. If you're gonna bulldoze them, make up your mind to compensate them because you would not want that to be happening to you if you were in the woman's shoe or in the people's shoe. That's my take on it. Real talk. if you have to take them off with the bulldozer, then goods with the bulldozer, take it off.
And compensate them.
And compensate them.
Yeah.
Yes.
But as we done, then I say, it's like them food that will go to waste because people want food to eat.
Oh, man.
You know me I say?
Man.
You know, see, but at the same time, the people that who own the land right now and are going to do them business, at the time come for them do them business because they have them plan and everything set for them do what they have to do. Right?
Okay,
them I look upon it and them I say,
I don't know. Maybe I sound ignorant right now.
This COVID thing,
those plans, I don't think they proceed. They supersede rather the people's desire for food.
So you're gonna make me live in your house for 6, 7, 8, 9 months. I go on because of this COVID thing, and you have your mortgage to pay to the bank, and the bank say, listen up, you know, go 3 months we can't deal with you.
Notice if I have to or choose to, but then can I throw you out on the street? Eh?
What do you mean throw me out? You give me notice. So if you give me notice.
Come on, what am I gonna do?
If you're living in the United States of America, you know. If you're living in the United States of America, well, now them have some little regulation go on now with this COVID thing we are going now. You know what I mean? With the landlord them and stuff like that. But if not this, you know what I mean? And you live there, boom, for the moment you put up 2 months notice by your door, the next notice with the by your door, your things them come out. Then I'll wait for nobody.
One different kind of way, one kind of cruel kind of way. Anyways, call out the 453. Good night, caller. Welcome to Real Talk.
Good night. Soji here.
Yes, Soji. What's up? What's up?
Soji?
Nothing much. I'm listening in on the conversation. And nothing happening in this country out of mid-year. Everything that happened have a history behind it.
Okay.
And
as a what?
A history.
History, okay.
Yeah. Ever hear about the Rollins land deal?
No, I can't say I have.
Okay, it happened in Montego Bay some years ago. But the man eventually have to let up the land and go on about his business because people go on the land, live on the land, and build permanent structures on the land. And when the man ready, the man have plans to develop the land. And when him ready, after so many, they get so many time. Then claim so they can't come out because them a permanent structure yard and
no, there's something they outer than this now still, me not lie. There's something they outer than this.
Right. So eventually the man has to back down, abandon him plans. And I think he left the island, but he did have the land for development.
But he would have, they should have now paid this man then to be on his land with their permanent structures.
Well, to be honest to you, something did work out, but we can't tell you in detail how it did work out.
Yes.
What I'm saying, you step on a piece of land where you never buy. You know, pay tax.
Exactly.
And no matter how many years you live there, if you own the land, you farm the land, the owner, in this case, I think the owner would be the government. Crown land. Government land. Now, if the government had to business with the land with the backside company, you get time to come out. It no means it means that if you depend on the land a plant after you get that time. If you depend on the land a plant, any crop we have a plant and there must be short-term crop. And if you did get a notice date for left off of the land, you should have plant where you have a plant, where your plant are going to take over the time for read.
Fair enough. In all good reasoning, fair enough.
It's hard for them plant and you go to a bulldozer and thing. But let me tell you something. Discipline.
Which we lack, many of us lack.
Because when them people should have did that do within the time where they get notice. I don't think they just go to jig them and say, they must have been.
I don't think so either, but there's more to the story, I know.
Real talk,
right. And we don't know everything.
Right.
But whatsoever you see taking place there, it is part of history in Jamaica when it comes to land. Check it out.
Real talk.
we talk.
All right, Soji. Thanks so much for your input tonight. Appreciate it.
You see it?
Yes, ma'am.
The same thing, Soji come down, come back to
you know. Me not say no, but I'm saying.
Then get time to come off of the land.
Yes, but everything must be put into perspective because while it is that law is law and right is right, we are also in a crisis of a situation, economic, social, all kind of crisis you can think of. We could use to describe this one. So give and take that you're considering too that there are some adversities that are affecting our people, and how do I treat with that? And one of the things that many people are lacking is how to empathize, put themselves in the position of others, and how to sympathize. And I think we have lost most of that.
Wanting them company and not have no time for that.
Oh,
that nature to show you.
It's bad then.
The company don't have time for that.
Call on the 453. Welcome to Real Talk.
Good evening, Jamaica.
Hi.
Hi, Cleo. I'm Prestige. Hello, Cleo.
Yes, darling.
Good night.
This land business, you see? We notice any time the lower class of people are the lowest. See piece of land full of ticky.
Yes.
And then clean it out. And then kind of comfortable, just say over 3 years. Somebody come in, and then ready. And somebody come in, Cleo. Them have a corner talk with them, the government, and then them come in and them talk to them land and them want the land. I have noticed that plenty places in Jamaica. Is the lowest of the lowest make that piece of land show up on the map of Jamaica. People clean it out and then they start and then the head them come and the poor people them have to move and gone.
But in all honesty
But if you are on the land and the person gives you a 6 month or a 1 year notice, fair enough. Wrap up yourself to know where you are going to go further. Maybe you can go sideways, because one of the piece of land that is somebody else come. Because you can't, people don't lease land anymore because when they lease land, they build concrete structure. And like first time, you could have just make one little makeshift house, and when you move the makeshift house.
People who are smarter will when they lease the land, they'll put up a concrete foundation, but they do apply to the rest.
Move, and it can't move. So it's kind of scary. The running plan where Ford talk about in a Montego Bay, that was one heck of a piece of something. Because they're not just build one tool, clear. No, that man was something else. Then build 4 on top of floor,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So when the owner man come now,
oh my God, that we call bare face.
It's because demonstration in a Montego Bay that tourists have a walk with them suitcase to the airport.
No, sir, bare face and dry eye.
So what he had was to turn around and say, don't speak for the land. And then when other people did a run, for come still capture more, but there was a stop, put it. So I don't know what running to do with the next piece of land when left. Or if he still have it, if in Silicon Ghana or whatever, but it wasn't those posts was mud house roof,
but shouldn't there be some form of stipulation by the municipal corporation? Back then it would have been the parish council that governs whether approval is given to build your house at a particular spot. They come and they do their examination of the land and surveying and stuff like that. How does it reach the point where this is somebody's land and people who are squatting are on it building up mansions? I don't get that.
Well, look at this. When I went to live with my husband, the room we call it around the back. His mother told me a lady used to live up on the hill in a little boathouse. And she told me that the government pay her to move because they went cut the hillside to make the road.
Yes, they normally do that.
And till she dead, she get paid to eat. She eat the money and whatever. And God bless her dying soul. No, when you go on to the back, and see all these little ticky houses now round the back. How can the government go in and tell them, say, if I go cut the road so then we have to go move? Where would they go?
But if they got paid to move, why would
those who get paid, that lady died, she died a long time ago. But these now, if government is not going to pay them 50,000 for them board out, where would they go with the 50,000?
I mean, I guess go squat somewhere else, God forbid. Oh,
just
no,
say they want to serve you and say your house is 50 or your house is 75,000 and you get paid. Where would they go?
Boy, it's a tough one.
That's government land. The government need to do things each time, do things. When them going into power, they go all about these places into them meeting and meet the lowest in them, like the corner and credit. The government need to find out when them go in, take them notes. So when them reach in a power, do what they can do for the people. When it's a piece of land on the road, sign out about it.
If only they would be listening to you.
Give people land. You know, I think they want a whole acre because it's not enough. But do it as much as they can. Send them the little lot, the little square.
No.
And make them build, and then they build the bamboo house, and then build the board house, and then build the block house.
Yes. Or the straw or the thatch. We're up on the break though. Call us back after the break.
Girl, later.
All right, sweetie. It's now 10 o'clock, 10:01 to be exact. The time is brought to us by VJ Printing Services and Nessa. They're the sponsors of Real Talk. We soon come.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Don't miss the adrenaline rush with the musical ingenious Digital T. Saturdays, right here on Styles FM from 4 to 8 p.m. Remember the uprising artists and new music segment from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Also mixed journal hour from 6 to 7 p.m. and the party hour from 7 to 8. Come, Styles FM. Digital T. Our brain. Look, man.
You know, thing I get to me now.
So hear me now. Right now, Fan Fusion are going on style Saturday, July 11. So me need to place my liquor order. Bra from me yard in my pajamas with Trishana. Hi, Lord of mercy. It's all about bring the bar at your yard. It's a house flex, so make sure order from early and we drop the liquor right at your doorstep. Ladies, since you want mass and muggle, call up Black Pearl or St. Thomas. If you want order flask and buckle, whether you want Hennessy, Moscato, Campari, Jerry, him nephew, just forget a catch. No dry throat reason for Fan Fusion. Put on more rounds than a boxing match. Drink responsibly. Don't forget the chase on a lighter note. Hold on, me just hear Black Pearl send a voice note.
Yo, don't miss out on the Fan Fusion. Bring the bar at your yard deal. You hear me? I tell you, 5 days before Fan Fusion, make certain you drop in your orders.
For more info or to place your orders, call 876-518-2399 in Portland or 876-550-0686 in St. Thomas. Conditions apply. Bring the bar at your yard.
You want go on.
Good day, driver. You notice that you're parking in a no parking zone. You know, so you can get a ticket for this, sir.
Really, officer? I just want to pick up some hardware supplies, you know. Do me a beg you. Give me a blind, you know.
So if you need hardware supplies, why you don't go to Ramtula Super Center and hardware?
Ramtula Super Center and Hardware, 34 Folly Road, Port Antonio, Portland. We stock a wide range of products at the best prices in town. At Ramtula's Hardware, experience the 3 C's: comfort, competitive prices, and convenience. Ramtula Super Center and Hardware opens 8 a.m. to midnight, 7 days per week. Call 715-5132. Email ramtulasupercenter@gmail.com. Remember, we have the best prices in town.
Planning a party, club night out, Stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Native Audio Stage and Lighting, now offering stage, lighting, and truss systems for your small and medium-sized events. Whether it's a stage show, concert, drama play, wedding, street party, or club setting, you name it, we'll bring it to life. Call us at 871-5212 or 844-6531. Native Audio Stage and Lighting, a sponsor of In the Know of the Law with Sergeant Delrose Green, and also Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of Native Broadcasting Network or Styles FM.
Welcome back, guys, to Real Talk. And Prestige and I were just having a real talk, which I don't even want to even think of as a real talk, because the things that are happening around the world during this unforeseen craziness that many of us didn't even expect. And on top of it all, you have so many gruesome, heartless cruelty going on. One particular president who will remain nameless has refused to continue assisting the World Health Organization financially because of what I think some petty issues, which I just think we gotta look at the bigger picture and what is happening around us and what is happening to us and to the people around us is bigger than any individual person, you know. We need to put aside this selfishness and this consideration that the egos that are so huge, put those aside and let your humanitarian moral values and love for people prevail.
And put away this childish.
Yes, man. Put away the immaturity and this selfishness. Let us become selfless
behavior.
And consider the great. Do what we do for the greater good of mankind and not for the greater good of self. Self cannot be in this right now. We need each other.
Yep.
Deliver me, Jesus.
Deliver him too.
Oh boy.
You want to deliver more than you.
Oh boy. There's another issue with the municipal corporation officer who just allowed emotion to get the better of him, and he was caught on video damaging and destroying the property of the vendors. And I want to know if when they confiscate the goods of the vendors, is there any way, Daddy Rudy could answer this question for me probably, is there any way I know they'll probably have to go to court, get someone to go to court?
Everything,
in some cases?
everything run a station.
Run a municipal corporation or the station?
I think everything,
And do they pay to get back their stuff, or do they just take them away indefinitely? Can they get back anything that they have taken away, maybe because they pay a fine? If they pay a fine because they were, say, on the road illegally vending or in a wrong location, do they pay to get it back? Or is it just gone for good? Gone for good? I not understand. Oh, just gone for good.
For vegetable and him something there, and you know what I mean? All them things there. You know all them things there go. You know what? You know which garbage? Which garbage bin? I want the one.
Look at, you know what is.
Oh, them 50 the garbage bin man in can use.
Make I take this call, you see. Good night, caller.
Garbage bin.
Welcome to Real Talk.
Yes, ma'am. This patient come back now.
Oh, great.
Yes,
excellent,
I am listening.
Good to know. All right. So,
yeah, man.
I want to know if something wrong with me, Because here I am seemingly endorsing people who break the law, and I don't. I don't agree if they're told to go into a specific location to sell, then they are to go there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. And if it is that they're caught selling in a wrong location, there must be some penalty. And if the penalty is to confiscate the goods,
and then come pay a fine and get back them goods.
and they come pay one fine and get it back and go where they're supposed to go. And if they get caught again in the wrong place, take it back and charge them again. Me don't know. But me feel that there should be some form of...
We can't just take with the people then goods just like that.
Take them away, and
you
it's alleged that you're going to throw them away. Because they destroy... They get... I'm going to take it that they... I'm going to take it that... I'm going to take it, listeners, that they take these goods from the people because they were caught illegally vending, and they will throw them away. But
so why would they throw them away in a good stuff? Why would they throw them away in a good stuff?
When you take them away indefinitely, what are you going to do with them? Can I go your yard?
Well.
Caller, oh my. Caller, please call us back. I don't know if that's sitting well with me. And I would love somebody who has first-hand knowledge to really tell me if they throw away these goods when they take them from the persons who are illegally vending on our streets. All that thought. Caller on the 453. Welcome to Real Talk.
Los Angeles Police Department, good night.
This is the?
Los Angeles Police Department.
It sounds like the voice, but go ahead, sir.
It says it's Los Angeles Police Department.
I'm not hearing.
We're from Los Angeles Police Station.
When I hear you clear, you have to call back. Your phone not work that clear.
Okay.
Yeah, call back. Yeah.
Okay. We're not hearing so clearly. We need to find out if 96.1 is working in St. Thomas. So please tell us if 96.1 is working in St. Thomas. Alrighty. Soji? Okay. Alright. We're checking that one out as well. Alright.
When I say clear.
Caller just now wanted to hear. I couldn't hear so clearly, but...
Yeah, tell him to call back. But what may I say still? Them take away the people, them things, right? And what them shadow, let the people them come around there to the office, pay for them things, and go in at the era which part them assign them to go.
Oh, the call is coming back.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. Yes, caller, we're hearing you a little bit clearer now. Thank you. Go right ahead, sir. You're on air.
Yeah, listen to this police department. You hearing me now?
A little better, yes. Go ahead.
Okay. You hear always say Los Angeles Police Department?
Yes.
Okay. What's up, Lady Cleo? Hello?
Yes.
How are you, Lady Cleo?
Oh, I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm just anticipating what your comment will be.
Okay.
Yes.
Lady Cleo, Juki.
Juki! You just come on with this accent and all these things and something full of people, sure. Hey, what's wrong with you? It just come in very subtle and calm and like some lawyer or some judge or something.
I'm calling from Los Angeles Police Department, please, okay?
Okay.
Angel.
Yes.
Sergeant Daniels Green.
You're just bad, so sure. What's your take on the issue tonight, though? Oh, him gone. Just giving trouble. All right. We see Kimoy from Sunning Hill locked in. Kevin in Tampa, Florida. Jamaica need to study their rights, and I do agree with you. Vanessa locked in. Vanessa, remember we don't take WhatsApp calls. All right, darling. You can WhatsApp, text, or call straight or regular. All right. And the particular in why I mentioned the issue with the municipal corporation officer, who I must say he came under some serious criticism because the mayor wasn't pleased and the minister wasn't pleased, and because he was actually, the video showed where he was using something that seems like a baton to destroy the card. I don't know what transpired, but if it's not a policy of the municipal corporation, don't allow them to pull you out and to drag you out to the point where you put yourself into problem to get suspended. Because when you suspended, and I don't know if it's suspension with pay or without, but when you put yourself in that position, the same one them we take with them goods and destroy them something. Go back, go and get more stuff, and probably go vend again. You know what I mean? So you gotta stay within the confines of the law based on what you do based on your job. Hello, caller on the Real Talk. This sounds like Noblet.
Good night. I just called you and tell you that the 96.1 start work back in Centennial.
It start work back?
Yeah.
Excellent news. Great.
Yeah.
So go on, listen.
Yeah, that me I do.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I just love our listeners. We just have to love our listeners. Yeah. All right. So look at things that go on where we need for us, Chill. Have a chill pill and, pray and seek divine intervention in how to go about our daily affairs. The frustration hit us, yes?
Oh, yeah, sir.
Yes, man. Frustration liquid.
Pray.
Both those at the head and those at the tail and in between. Tell like everybody, but let us use good sense and good judgment and, wisdom to do our daily jobs. And when we don't have to break the law, don't break the law. There's never a time when you have to break the law. Just try not to break the law. All right?
What the weather treat you?
Real talk. The weather, boy, me I tell you. That's an around something there. It is said that every year it happens, but for the life of me, I don't know if it's because I've gotten older. Me never see it yet. You see it?
Yeah, before.
Me never see it yet. I don't know where I was them at the time when it come, but I never. Cassidy, you ever see Sahara on those yet?
Came here before.
I'm glad on me alone.
Yeah, came here before.
Me say me never see. Where was I? What me did there when it come? The other time there. Don't laugh, Cassidy.
You're there.
It's like I felt so young. I felt so young. Youngish. When I saw the thing up in the sky and I'm like, I was like, oh my, wow, I just have never seen it before. And I'm wondering if I was so busy looking in front of me directly or on the ground or wherever I was looking or what I was looking at or who I was looking at that I was just so not focusing up in the sky. I don't know. That road is the first you're witnessing this? I always see it. And is it the same time of the year? It comes around every time? The same time of the year?
I don't think so. How the weather treat you? The heat?
Not good, man. It's a sick me, man.
You don't go to the beach or anything like that?
I don't get to river yet because of pure work. Not even work like walk. Walk will kill you.
I mean work home?
Yes, man. Only for work, man.
School work? School
work and study work and all kind of work. That was the second time. Yeah. And in that were long before me. Long before me. And he must see it for the second time. Anybody else here has never seen this dust from the Sahara side of the world coming over the Caribbean? I don't know. Who else never see it yet? Please let me know. I beg of you. Caller on the phone. Caller, please call us back now. So many strange things are happening. Strange.
The throat kind of not too up there for back you up. For back me up. Yeah, for back you up tonight.
And clear up. Strange things are happening.
Strange.
No man, we're not funeral guy out. Yeah? It's not like you have one funeral procession, so. Caller, what may I miss you?
You're that quicker to get a record deal more than me.
Lisa!
You know?
He is not working. Who is not working, Lisa? Daddy Road or Prestige? And how would you know that, Lisa? How would you know that?
Lisa.
Oh, let Daddy Road go to his bed. He's not working. Okay. Okay, Lisa. Okay. What about the badge? Oh, Jesus. Look here, man. If you ever go to that badge, something there where the GG wear. Don't go there. They're going to take up the whole show. Because it just, I told somebody today or yesterday, was it?
How are they on the badge?
Look here, I soon tell you. Let's Charmaine from Robbins Bay say, I can't remember seeing it before. Charmaine, how young are you, mama? Because I wonder if in my age group, I go feel very good. Say it's not me alone. I'm not alone.
Yeah.
You are not alone.
Oh.
I am here with you. Come on, youth.
Go on, Lady Cleo.
Though you're far apart.
Ah, pull and come again.
Sure, man. No, the you know that we still are governed by some of the principles and some of the symbols and stuff of England, yeah? And the Queen and all these things.
Yeah.
Now, this badge, caller on the 453. I missed you twice. I will not miss you a third time. Yes, good night. Welcome to Real Talk.
Yes, soldier.
Yes.
The dust.
Yes, sir.
It's a yearly thing.
So you always see, here's yearly. You always see it, Soji?
No, I do a little weather research.
All right, meteorologist, go on now.
Right, so I can tell you that is a yearly thing.
Yes.
But what actually happened, what is happening this time around has been puzzling even the meteorologists.
Yes.
It have them concerned.
Yes.
Because we don't know if this is the way it will be from now on. But it is normally a yearly thing, but it is so small that you not really noticeable.
But I want it bigger.
Yes. This come heavy this time.
And this one affect possibly electricity and all sorts of effects it have, you know.
And it prevents rain. Let me ask you a question. What's the shape of the sun?
The shape?
What's the shape of the sun?
Boy, based on books, you know, I think they say spherical.
Well, what if I tell you that the sun is round, same like the moon?
But the moon round or spherical?
Ask me how me know the sun is round.
Hold on there. Round is hula hoop round. Spherical is on football. Which one is it? Because some of us Jamaicans call spherical round.
All right, round like a wheel then.
Like a wheel?
Yeah.
Or a hula hoop?
Yeah.
All right, go on talk now.
You ever look on the sun to see what shape it is? Can you look on the sun?
Not for long.
To see what shape it is?
Not for long.
Well, I am back here in Whitehall where I am.
And you can see sun?
I look on the sun for 2 evenings and the sun round and pretty. And me when I show my cousin say, Linda, look there, look on the sun.
But Soji, from the angle where you upon Earth, you know, and when me upon Earth, the sun, even if it is spherical, will appear round. Because we can't see it in a three-dimensional kind of way from the Earth. No, it is millions and millions of miles, kilometers away from us.
No, when I say round like a wheel, me mean just that.
Oh.
You notice me never say round like a ball. Because when you look at a ball, at any one time, I just one angle you look from.
Right.
The sun was round like a wheel.
Okay.
Because the dust was so heavy.
Oh.
That it protect the rays from the sun. That would have prevent you looking from on it for any period of time.
Okay. I see your point, Soji.
Yes, so you were able to see the sun long before it set. And that's why I'm going to tell you say round like a wheel, like a loop.
Oh.
And this dust, it prevent rain too. And this dust creates some problem with the storms them during the hurricane season.
Yeah, man. It affects all the things.
Yeah, because the meteorologists tell us that sometimes the dust get mixed up in the storm and cut the strength of it.
Yes,
so it's something that happens every year. But this year, I don't know, everything I like we see sometime in one deep here.
The Saharan dust catch COVID and come with the COVID too.
Right. What is next? We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what next.
No.
And that's why when we live, we must live good. Live good and don't bulldoze the people them something them and don't want to compensate them.
Definitely.
Real talk.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh boy. This
you realize you're Donald from that though.
Where is he?
Donald is sick and in the hospital. From Monday.
Where?
So, Kingston. TPH.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm almost catch a stroke.
Oh, Lord.
So,
you choose to
and he
tell
called
me
me
this
and, you know, everything all right, man. So,
good night, caller.
Good night.
Who is this?
Remember the girl that was calling you the other day?
The girl that called me the other day?
I will say I voice sound like a little girl.
Oh, we see you sound like a little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, you sound bigger tonight, but you still sound like a little girl. What's going on?
Nothing.
How old did you say you were, darling? How old are you?
22. 22.
22.
Like
Oh, wow. I don't want to hear when you were 12. What's your take on our discussion tonight, though?
I like when you talk.
You like our talk?
Yeah.
And what do you think about it? What do you want to say? Is there anything you want to say about what we've been discussing?
About the dust.
Yeah, what about the dust? Tell us about the dust.
I want to know where they get that dust from.
If I knew, I would tell them, my love. They say it's from the Sahara Desert in Africa.
Okay.
Do you believe?
Where is Daddy Rude?
Huh?
Where is Daddy Rude?
Daddy Rude is not here, but he's listening. What do you want to say to him? What do you want to say to Daddy Rude?
Tell him good night for me.
Okay. Daddy Rude is your friend.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
And
What's...
you too.
Oh, me too. That's good to know.
And what's your name?
Zina.
Eh?
Zina.
Zina?
Yeah.
Well, Daddy Rude says, hi, 22. So your new name is 22.
Yeah.
Where you from, Zina? Where you calling from?
St. Mary.
Oh,
St. Mary, the warrior princess.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do at this moment? You're employed right now? Are you employed?
Like,
are you working?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do? Can you tell us what you do?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm the housework.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's good.
And I can come here good too.
You can braid here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those out there listening and what they're here to braid for the summer, get that nice summer look. Go check out Zina. All right, Zina.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. 22.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you too, honey. Stay safe now. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I think we just found one of our fans. Yeah. All right. Lisa. Lisa is awful, you know. Oh, boy. All right. So we have another call on the 453. Hello, caller. Welcome to Real Talk. Is this 21 or 23?
23.
Oh, all right.
Just hear Frank Pete said something about Donald, and that's why I'm calling. I just want to tell Donald, hold strong.
Yes.
I know him strong.
Yes.
Just continue hold strong, Donald.
Hold on, dear. Hold on, dear Novelet. Novelet?
Yes.
I am going to ask you in a minute if I can find Donald. Oh gosh, why can't I find Donald's thing on my I want you to find him so you could tell him and we record that. Could you please find your Donald thing for me, please, so we can share with Donald. I can't find mine readily. I don't know what's happening.
What's up?
Yes, man. WhatsApp. We need to record.
Just want to tell him to hold tight. Be strong.
No, let me say, must hold on, man. No, let hold on.
Okay.
Yes. Go right ahead. Record it. You're not recording it.
Me?
Yes. Recording. Hold on there, Noblet. You know, in the meantime, he's calling. Can he answer the call? No. All right, so we're going to record it so that Donald gets it and has a smile on his face. All right, so go right ahead now with your greeting, darling, for Donald.
Hi, Hi, Donald. This is Novlet. And I just heard Prestige say you're in the hospital. And my bro, I just want you to hold strong. I know you're a strong man, so just continue to hold strong, right?
Right.
Be strong for you, and I'm gonna strong. I'm giving you strength too, Donald.
Amen.
So I'm giving you my strength too, Donald. Just hold my hand and take it. Gain it, Donald. I'm giving you strength. Be strong, bro, and just come back again and let's laugh, okay?
Real
Be
talk.
strong.
Real talk.
Okay,
And
Donald, love you from a distance.
Definitely. And the entire Real Talk crew is sending that wish as well, and our listeners. So get strong and get back to us, all right? Real talk. Thank you, Novlet. So sweet. So we may talk about showing the love and empathy. Yeah. Real talk. That's what it's all about. All right. So, 22 needs to tell us how to get in touch with her to get my daughter's hair braid, Dwight. No, Dwight, we can't give you 22 number. I know one good idea that.
Dwight him easy. Dwight got your bed.
Marvin says, somebody please take away the mic from Prestige, please. I soon do that. You hear, Marvin? I soon do that.
Dwight, you think we are on a talk show? Dating service here.
Services.
Dwight,
easy. We're up on the 10:30 break. So fast. Dwight, message come in.
Oh, boy.
We're up on the 10:30 break. The time is brought to us by VJ Printing Services. Native Entertainment, stage, audio, and lighting. Please book them when you have those events. Once the place free up 100%, they sponsor Real Talk.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
We regret to inform our Styles listeners that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there will be no fan fusion party outside. Now that we got that out the way, let's tell you the good news. We're having a fan fusion radio party Saturday, July 11th, live on Styles FM 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Also online at www.stylzfm.com on the Styles FM app and TuneIn Radio.
Memories don't live like people do.
All your Styles FM DJs will be live in studio playing songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a neighbor to tell a stranger. Fan fusion radio party is on. Make sure you mask up and floss up. This is quality entertainment you don't want to pass up. Live on Styles FM, Saturday, July 11th. The world listens.
Fan fusion!
Holy golly! Your Saturdays will never be the same again. 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Styles FM. Get the showdown. Social commentary. Tune for tune.
No ice cream sound. Good morning, teacher. Long time teacher.
E-Edge, your love with a love song. All happening. Between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. on the People Station, Styles FM, 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Only the smooth sailing with Colin Anthony. Shotgun to the fame.
Native Audio Stage and Lighting, now offering stage, lighting, and truss systems for your small and medium-sized events. Whether it's a stage show, concert, drama play, wedding, street party, or club setting, you name it, we'll bring it to life. Call us at 871-5212 or 844-6531. Native Audio Stage and Lighting, a sponsor of In the Know of the Law with Sergeant Delrose Green, and also Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude.
Welcome back, guys, to Real Talk. I just got I got one of the best phone calls ever just now.
Yeah.
Donald called, guys. Yes, Donald called. He's at home resting. He was in the hospital for 3 days. And I'm so happy to hear him. I'm so happy he's out and recuperating nicely. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Honestly, I'm feeling really, really good. When I saw the number, I kind of know the number, so I picked up it was his. And I heard him. He was actually asleep, but he woke up and he was able to hear Novelet's greeting and wish for him. So that was just so beautiful. And I know it has given him a push tonight and even more strength to fight this fight. Because of the underlying issues that Donald is experiencing, this Saharan dust would have triggered and affected his body in such a way that, God forbid that we were to get any bad news about Donald tonight. But so we're happy he's okay. We're happy he's okay. To God be the glory. Indeed. We have a caller on the 453. Good night, caller.
Good night, Cleo.
Hi.
Good night, Prestige.
Where you going with security?
You're me on alive.
Yes?
I can just take this time out to thank goodness for the fight. Just reminding that farmer, we are praying.
Yes.
That God will just guide and keep on saying, erase all of his shift now back of his strong, but those who can endure to the end.
Amen.
And God go and preserve him.
Amen.
So you just take it one day at a time.
Amen. Thank you.
Man, I'm happy to hear that him call and
oh yes. Yes.
And pick up Navlet and long for your sister Charm.
Yes, long to hear Charm if it's true.
Yeah man, the crew, the whole fan crew, Soji and all people. They make real talk show.
Oh, what it really is, real.
Yeah man, we family,
Definitely, definitely.
And style family.
Definitely, my dear. Thank you so much. Bless you.
Yeah, man. So, for the issue of the backside, I was listening earlier.
Yes?
I take it, you see, not condoning for the backside or taking up for the backside company. But what the client knew about the backside company leased his land.
Yes.
These people are aware that the land not belongs to them.
Right.
And they capture it.
Yes.
They don't pay lease nor tax or rent. And they have noticed that they should not put on any long-term crops.
Yes.
And the backside company employ a lot of people, hundreds of people who depend on the backside company don't mind the land. They don't have a job.
Right.
So it's really a struck a balance there.
Yes.
It was closed down for a while, and now the economy we're highly dependent on backside. It will have swept Jamaican to if they don't mind export.
Right.
So you see, it have a great effect all around.
I know.
And it's true, the backside are not really committed to absolutely supposed to pay them for them really crap, because they trespass.
Yes.
I see this thing happen down in Towers where they go for capture some man's land, see where some people go to mark out those spots and start to sell the man land. And they have to come in and stop them because the man mark out spot and take a spot and sell it. So we have to know the true facts before.
Yes. We agree with you. Siki. But
the economy have to go on.
I agree with you. But then things need to be put in place. Right? There need to be mechanisms in place where people we have documentation of, okay, so here is a piece of crown land. This is the document that states that we give you permission to plant and to reap. your short-term crops, providing whenever the land is needed and you do not XYZ. This is the stipulation. I don't know. Have things documented.
What do the people, if they have a document, they would have shown it. They don't have any documents whatsoever. Not even member of parliament could vouch.
So that's what I'm saying. You need to regularize things and put things in place where when they breach, and chances are that is the situation, but then have things so documented that in the event they were to breach, which we know human nature, then you have your proof that this is what was agreed to. However, they are not complying. But what may say is, yes, I get your points, and they are very, very valid points. At the same time, bearing in mind that we all have to survive, we all have to allow the economy to get back on its track and to run and to operate. But these people also need to be able to earn and make a living and to eat food. Or they were dead for hungry. Right?
Yeah.
So how do we, I just said, strike the balance? Where is the balance?
The balance is that any time you are going to occupy any piece of land, make sure of an agreement and being compliant. Because at the end of the people, the backside company not going to shut down his company and wait for you.
That's true. And as Prestige say, yes, they have deadlines and so on. And the people should not be, Jamaicans need to stop being naive. You know it's not your land. You know if you're trespassing, right? And you know that at any time they can want their land. Do not allow yourself to be caught in a position that when they're ready for the land, you have big mansion pan there, for example, or you have crops to the point when you're ready, nowhere near ready for reaping short term, and then you end up at a loss. Be smart.
The backside company they don't want to be sued, so they wouldn't go destroy people. They know the people could have sued them.
I agree with you. So it takes responsibility on this.
Some more about it, but we know Jamaican people. Some are we, not all of us. No.
Yes, I know.
Complaints in enough cases.
I know. It's sad though.
Sorry about to see it happen, but as a reality, the company have to go on and the economy just begin opening up back COVID. The backside company workers would have decided if they not work too. Which is much more than the farmers.
Well, I mean, no, it's not a pretty face value at all, though.
It's not a face.
Face value very ugly. But thank you very much for the very valid points he brought. Yes, he brought some very valid points.
And as we just say, and I said before, then get time. And all you go plant when you know say the crop we are go plant now. It's not ready until the next 6 month time.
When you want to have in 2 months.
And you're supposed to come off of the land within
fair enough too.
XYZ time and you see go plant pan and XYZ.
Food for thought.
Yeah.
Call on the 453. Welcome to Real Talk.
Good night, Sister Chloe from Sydney. I'm just giving you a call.
Hi, nice of you.
Yeah. Donette.
What's your name?
Donette.
Is it your first time calling?
First time calling you, but you see, I must listen to your program on the Friday night, so I spread this Friday night to listen to Sister Chloe.
Oh, wow.
That's the lady that win the credit from you the other day.
The lady that?
Win the credit from you the other day.
Oh, lovely. That Tuesday evening there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Yes, I remember totally. I told her to listen to this show because she listens to other shows, and her timing wasn't really catching this one. But tonight here she is.
So what you do Tuesday? I give it credit. I mean, I know about that.
But they never get a read.
Oh, that's so lovely. And how are you enjoying the show so far?
I'm enjoying it very much.
Good.
I love the topic.
Oh, great. We have another topic coming up for you, so you have to stay tuned, you know.
Yes, definitely.
And I hope when you listen to this one, we're going to hook you on a Friday night.
Yes, definitely.
All right, take care.
I said I take until that my grandson taught for Casey.
Oh, Calabar Casey, you say?
Yes.
Oh, Fortis. Yes, the brave may fall but never yield. I love Casey. Can I tell you? It was my brother's school in Kingston when I was going to school in Kingston. Yeah.
Yes,
Congratulations. Tell him congrats and to do his best.
Thank you.
And whenever he falls, he's to get up because the brave will fall, but they will never yield.
Yes.
All right.
Good night, Prestige.
Good night, dear.
Oh, that's so sweet of her. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we got one more
All right,
listener.
done it. I done it.
Done it.
Yeah,
Yes.
from St. Mary.
One more
Okay.
listener to Real Talk.
Mm.
Cool.
Mm.
All right. Now, we have a Vox Pop for y'all tonight.
Mm.
I want my man of styles, my man of Real Talk, the men who listen to Styles and to Real Talk and to all the shows. I want my Styles DJs because you're not out playing anywhere tonight. You're inside. And maybe you're doing a different kind of playing. I don't know, but I want you all in on this one tonight, gentlemen. So all the men from foreign and all the men from right a yard, from near and far. Oh no, the show is set for tonight. So I want the ladies to kick back and chill and relax and go on hold a medi on the topic when we read it. And I want the gentlemen to stand up and stand strong and firm and share their views on this one. Because I want to know pian real talk. I want real talk, you know. And I want our Jamaican, all kind of men, just our men, the big man thing, to just do the show due justice tonight. I want to hear our men speak up and speak out about this very real issue. Whether you're a father or you're a father not, or whether you're a father now or not yet, it's about you as a male, as a man. Right, Prestige? Right, Prestige?
So you say.
Right, Cassidy? What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Okay. So here goes. Here goes to my black brothers out there, and my white brothers and Chinese brothers. Chongy! How you doing, ching chang ching? All right. Paternal rights matters. Paternal rights matters. All right?
Yeah.
Do you think that there's any truth to a man being able to know if he has impregnated his woman or a woman? If so, how come? How come? Right? How could there be any truth to a man thinking, say, boy, you know, say, I'm me impregnate her?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the word that they normally use. I mean,
breeder.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Layman terminologies.
Mm-hmm.
But is there any truth to a man just knowing he went there,
Mm-hmm.
and after a couple of weeks or a couple of months, him just know?
Mm-hmm.
Him say him feel things, him know say I feel youth.
Yeah.
How if you know?
What you mean?
Is it possible? I'm coming to the answer. Part 2. If a man gets a woman pregnant, is it his responsibility to tend to all her needs? All, A-L-L, operative word.
Daddy.
Is it, stop, daddy, run there, you know. Oh. Is it his responsibility to tend to all her needs, or should it be limited to maternal matters or only after childbirth? So, you get her pregnant, Prestige.
Yes.
Are you supposed to see to it that every single thing where the woman need is taken care of? Because you put her in one state now, childbearing state, where it's a very, very, you know, can be very technical.
She know what she are getting at before too. So she's supposed to make plan.
What kind of plan?
What you mean?
You enjoy too much and go pop off inside of her and give her a baby. She never planned for baby.
Oh, you mean she planned for that too?
No, she never planned for it. She did not plan for
She
it.
planned for it. She's supposed to take.
Hold on, the
protect
man.
herself.
Hold on, the man. Me can't even...
Why she not protect herself?
No, man.
If she
hold
never
on
planned for it. Protect herself if she never planned for it.
The condom burst and you know it burst.
She fi take. What happened to her pill then? What she fi take?
But, so wait, it's all about the woman's responsibility
Protect herself. No,
Jesus.
if you don't want to get pregnant, protect yourself.
But there are many times that protection
And if you
is
make
there.
plan, and if we make plan.
Let me finish the
If we make plan.
You're hot for me tonight, eh?
Yes, if we
Let
make
me
plan.
finish the Vox Pop.
Right? For your baby come, After we make a baby,
we need plan for
prepare yourself
to deal
with your part financially too.
Hold on there.
Oh.
Stop right there, sir. Let me
Okay.
finish it. In the name of Jah.
All of family money, you think you just go down so?
Let me finish the box for
No,
because
sir.
I have a
Me have a bank account
I have
too.
a beaten face tonight, you see?
Yeah.
When a man gets a woman pregnant, is it his responsibility to tend to all her needs, or should it be limited to maternal matters?
Yes.
Or only after child's birth? So, is he of three things? Take care of her entirely. See to it that if her belly hurt her or it hurt her, she's taking care of your dear to rub it.
No problem about that.
Or is it that?
Me have the time.
Or is it that when you come on to go into the clinic, maternal needs, maternal matters?
Yeah, me drop her at the clinic and stuff like that, pick her up back and stuff like that.
Be there to help.
Me not fit the inside and all them kind of
be
things.
Be there to assist her.
Me have my business to take care of. Yes, that's not a problem.
Things. Or should it be only after the child born?
It may not live.
You and her didn't live when you're gone with the one apartment, gone dance with her? Eh? Till our baby come? We didn't live then? No. So why after we never lived then, if we live now, why? Ah, boy. Your beating just gets stronger. A lot of men believe that they have kids being fathered by another man. What would you suggest to be the safest way for the real father to parent his child that is given to another man? And don't come tell me say when next man have him so we can keep him and look after him. No, I feel your picnic. I feel your picnic.
Yeah.
So, you know say you're a child. Because you feel it from before the child born. And now that the child born and grow, you know even stronger. You have your feelings them.
Yeah.
And you know say you're you. The looks there. See him round face. See him beady eyes.
Yeah.
You know, see him nose like my one, sweet pepper. Yeah. You know say for your picnic. And at the same time, although you know that another man has the child or got the child, and you know say another man has that jacket.
You wear the pan? You know say as for your picnic. You wear the pan?
Come man. Eh? That's where the topic is tonight, my darling.
All right.
Yeah, man. You know say you're a child, but because of how things they go down with you and her prestige, you know what if you go down so, and you go get her pregnant, you can't even make it known too tough, or she can't make Tom stroke no too tough say. I know him youth, but you know say of you.
Yeah.
What's the best way? Cassie, let's see the vox up again. What's the best way to father? You think you for father your child?
The mother fi tell the youth.
Me never ask you about the
you
mother.
Get me?
Me never ask about the mother.
But what me I gonna do? Me have to go screechy and I take care of me picnic. Me no depend that. I feel me picnic me not screechy.
So what do you tell? What do you
me
tell?
Not screechy. Tell the man.
What do you tell? Tell anybody at all?
Tell the man.
Would you own this child?
Yeah, I feel me picnic. Me I want me picnic. I'm want to take care of me picnic.
How would you own that child?
Own me that one picnic?
Yes. Would you visit?
First of all, the mother have to make the youth know if you reach a certain stage in her life. The mother have to make the youth know. The mother have to tell the man too. Me not busy about feeding relationship, you know. But more have to take care of my pitney. So if you don't want to tell the man,
take care of the
can
child
my pitney come give me then?
In the street?
Can my pitney come give me then? Can my pitney come give me? And you and the man work out when you want to work out, and I don't feel pitney. So you and him work out when I work out this or then.
So would you break up the woman's happy little home?
I don't care about it home.
Hold on. You didn't know that she married.
She knows that she's not supposed to come over my leg and give anything to me. She didn't know that too.
With your smoothie kind of champ and
she didn't know that.
Hold on, the man.
I'm a pitney band.
With your behavior on a Tuesday night. With the music there.
Can my pitney come give me?
And you come woo this woman now when you see her face to face.
Yeah.
And things go on after a couple of weeks and weeks and weeks. She just get weak to you and your music them on Tuesday night time.
Yeah.
And you want to tell her she feel like up her foot.
She know point blank.
Why you never keep
she live with her man.
You're really into the
You
pants.
get me? And if she knows that she live with her man, right? And them condom things we use sometimes, them reverse. But if she knows that she live with that, come in and go loose. If she knows that she live with her man, and the accident they happen.
Where you trouble you man for that first?
That's what I say. Because our man wasn't here, our man was overseas, and him at work, and him doing 9 months.
Let's do man alone.
You know what I mean? And him at work,
and
and then all of a sudden, Why she take a set from me?
No, you take set pan she.
What do you mean take a set from she?
In every night I play some sexy romantic music.
She like the music when me play. She maybe like my voice. You know me I say? And she just get joined to
and
me.
she like your handsome face and all these things.
We now go to party, you tell me that. You get there, say. And she just get, you know what I mean, close to me. And all them things that happen. No, the picnic bar now, she knows I'm my picnic. What she go take the picnic if you go get Joe?
So where you going about it?
Me want me picnic. And worse if it's a boy. Me carry on my name.
Oh, you sound so sexist.
Yeah, but want me picnic if it's a boy.
So would you raise Cain, as we say in Jamaica, would you raise Cain and Jamaica and say, listen to me now, I want my youth, want me to you get my name or else?
Yeah.
Would you do that? Caller.
Sorry if it took me on a third call.
That's okay. Go right ahead, caller.
But I hope some men will call in and bear me witness.
Yes.
There are instances that you can know from the very night.
Oh, come. Boy, caller, me want you to tell me, because guess what? When this topic came to my mind, this is one of my brainchild. When the topic came to my mind, it's because I remember that I've heard men say that they know it's their child.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me, Siki, how you know?
All right, let me tell you.
Yes.
You see, if it's a woman you just go to one time, couple times,
yes,
you might not be able to pick it up.
Oh.
But if it's a woman that you move with, you play with for a period of time.
Yes.
When you hit that, whatever you want to call it, you feel it as the man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What you feel? Where you feel it? In your chest? In your member?
I'm gonna feel the baby around the time back.
Your body feel, you feel it.
In your belly?
Yeah. And why I can tell you that, you know, I've experienced it.
Yeah.
How you say?
And I was able to say to the lady the morning.
Oh, Jesus.
That you're gone.
Jesus, peace.
And I was laughing. And we live in town, but we come out in the center, myself.
Yes.
Conduit things.
Yes, a hide and seek. Yes, man. Yes.
And the morning before we leave the place.
Yes.
I was able to say, I say, you're gone.
So, but Siki, you say she gone because you know say you let it off in there, or is that feeling we are talking about?
You feel different.
So was there any protection used like a condom?
No. No. And after we leave the place, we normally stop in the market town and have breakfast.
Right. That's so early to do it.
And that morning, the breakfast never stay down.
Oh.
Trust me, the breakfast never stay down.
But she get pregnant so quick?
The breakfast never stay down.
Baby's our mind, man.
And every time, the weeks following, every time she bring up the argument, I said to her, I said, me not tell her say something wrong, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Until she go get herself checked out.
Yes.
So, you can know. And the next thing, is that my first youth,
yes,
I have pile from the day. So the belly have come up, I saw me I have pile.
Pile?
Pile.
That's on the bottom area?
About over my body.
Oh, yes, to me.
The pile never stop until that baby born.
Oh my goodness.
The second child. The second child.
What that boil?
Yes.
Toothache.
Oh wow. What are you saying to me, man?
I'm telling you. And I'm gonna hang up and I walk some man.
No, hang up yet, man. I want to have questions for you, man. So the first baby, well, one of the children, she just felt sick the very morning after.
Yes, because when we got the restaurant,
yes,
which we normally do, when she eat, before we reach back town, she throw it up back.
Yes. And one of the other baby them you get boiled straight.
Yeah.
And one of the other baby them you get toothache. How many children you have?
3.
Oh, come on, ask you what reach you the next time. So, what happened to the mothers? Were the mothers going through these things too, or they were just normal pregnancies?
I don't get it. Oh my God.
The mothers of the children, did she go through sickness too, or just regular, normal, you know?
Well, you know, most ladies, you know, during pregnancy, them experience some form of...
Yeah, man, I know. But you dealt with most of the weird things.
Eh?
You dealt with most of the weird feelings, them.
She have her feelings, them too, you know, as a normal pregnancy. But you as the man in my case.
You like getting pregnant to man?
In my case, me have the boil all over my body.
Yes.
And that boil never cease until she have baby. That's my first youth.
And Lisa thinks that these things are crazy. So it's not your mind playing tricks on you?
No, man, not really mind over matter.
Okay.
It's real. It is real.
Thank you.
I'm sure some
other men out there will call and share. I really hope so, because this is enlightening for me right now.
Yeah, real talk.
Real talk.
Before I go,
yes.
I want to prestige.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Prestige.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Mine not get a cough.
That's right. It's coming. It's coming.
Cleo?
It is coming so sticky.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Cleo is not a beta man. So you got whole heap of talk, whole heap of mouth.
A friend of mine said, boy, all of them cup nice, you know. You're soft and loving like one. Oh boy. All right, so we have, this looks like my friend. Hello, we're on the break. We're up on the break. Can you call us right back? Hang up and call us right back after the break, all right? It's now 11:01. The time is brought to us by VJ Printing Services. Nessal sponsors this very, very exciting show. Real Talk. We soon come back.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
For the best quality in sound reinforcement and backlining, Native Audio. We have professional engineers with over 20 years of experience. So call us and we'll take care of your parties, wedding receptions, barbecues, conferences, and small stage shows. Crystal clear sound, Native Audio. Our prices are the best. Call us at 871-5212. That's 871-5212. Native Audio. We make your events audible.
You know, thing I get to me now.
So hear me now. Right now, Fan Fusion are going on Styles. Saturday, July 11. So me need to place my liquor order. Bra from me yard in my pajamas with Trishana. Hi, Lord of mercy. It's all about bring the bar at your yard. It's a house flex, so make sure order from early and we drop the liquor right at your doorstep. Ladies, since you want mass and muggle, call up Black Pearl or St. Thomas. If you want order flask and buckle, whether you want Hennessy, Moscato, Campari, Jerry, him nephew, just forget a catch. No dry throat reason for Fan Fusion. Put on more rounds than a boxing match. Drink responsibly. Don't forget the chase on a lighter note. Hold on, but just hear Black Pearl send a voice note.
Yo, don't miss out on the Fan Fusion. Bring the bar at your yard deal. You hear me? I tell you, 5 days before Fan Fusion, make certain you drop in your orders.
For more info or to place your orders, call 876-518-2399 in Portland or 876-550-0686 in St. Thomas. Conditions apply. Bring the bar at your yard.
You want to go up.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
We regret to inform our Styles listeners that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there will be no fan fusion party outside. Now that we got that out the way, let's tell you the good news. We are having a fan fusion radio party Saturday, July 11th, live on Styles FM 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Also online at www.stylzfm.com on the Styles FM app and TuneIn Radio.
Memories don't live like people do.
All your Styles FM DJs will be live in studio playing songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a neighbor to tell a stranger. Fan fusion radio party is on. Make sure you mask up and floss up. This is quality entertainment you don't want to pass up. Live on Styles FM, Saturday, July 11th. The world listens.
Fan fusion!
Native Audio Stage and Lighting, now offering stage, lighting, and truss systems for your small and medium-sized events. Whether it's a stage show, concert, drama play, wedding, street party, or club setting, you name it, we'll bring it to life. Call us at 871-5212 or 844-6531. Native Audio Stage and Lighting, a sponsor of In the Know of the Law with Sergeant Delrose Green and also Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of Native Broadcasting Network or Styles FM.
Real Talk is back with you. Thanks for sticking and staying with us. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the rest of the show. We go until 12 midnight. So we're going to see what our friends are saying on the... Oh, just before that, the WhatsApp. Let's take this very special caller. Good night and welcome to the show, Donald.
Like you guys.
Good to have you on set tonight.
I'm feeling real good.
Oh, wonderful.
I woke up hearing you guys on the radio. Not black.
I'm sure it's because you heard your girlfriend's voice.
Not black.
I tell you.
Yeah, that I appreciate that.
Yes, I'm sure she's listening.
Lady Grace out of Atlanta, you know?
Yes.
And when I'm just,
Big up, big up yourself every time, man.
I had
nice
no
to hear your
knowledge,
voice.
though, that you weren't around here for a couple of days. Because I would have certainly reached out to you.
Yeah, and I should have let you know.
Yes.
But sometimes when something's happening,
yes, true.
You have to give your some God time.
Yes.
Still around it, you know?
Definitely.
But I tell you something, I listen to your box stop.
Yes.
And you know me have a whole heap of baby mother.
Right.
Yeah. But out of the 6 baby mother we have,
yeah.
I can honestly say, I think one of the youth I jacket, you know?
Tell me something. Did you feel the others or what?
Yeah, man. I want to tell you something. Them days I'm not ride bike. I'm not drive car, you know, them big 600. And I ride bike and me used to have to stop at the roadside because upset stomach, you have vomit. All of them sort of a thing there.
Really?
And especially for the first two, you know, Carl and Misha.
Oh.
Them two that I tell her, mother, come out to mother, and I said, boy, man, I know, I'm not feel good enough. As long as they should breathe, they can breathe somebody, man. That's that. Yeah, but I want to always see to understand, you know?
Yes.
And then I want to tell you my third child was June. Well, the third or the fourth child was June. And then I left to go work with Carnival Cruise Lines. And I tell you, said, I see them, remember, people used to think of seasickness.
Yeah, as I was to ask you about that.
You wake up with this morning sickness thing straight.
Yes.
June, and then I wish we come home to come to this boy, because he's in born and all of them things there. See, man? And then Shani, Jesus, she was one of the real upset stomachs.
Yeah?
That mommy tell you, yeah, but life in itself,
yes.
You will feel it, you will know it. If I hear a sickness,
I don't want nobody tell me about that jacket.
Yes.
If you're pregnant, you will feel it and you will know it. It's not
real
my
talk.
wife, trust me, my wife, I feel it every day with she.
Wow.
She bring 2 nice children, come give me to.
Oh, okay.
And then my last boy, my 21. And then kind of, and then go through all the stuff over there. So the people still in I love them, you know, man.
Yes.
Love them with all of my heart, and I'm a feel that.
Real
And
talk.
I know definitely, some get 7 good fit, you know. The next one, the very first one, Jesus, I never feel nothing.
Oh.
Never know nothing.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, I'm kind of still doubt that one, but you get up my go there, you know.
Yes.
I'm trying to get up
Prepare for anything.
For the woman, you know. You just have to just say the year what. You have to big up yourself and just take care of everything, you know.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. Big up on yourself still. And
You too, Donald.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, trust me.
Great hearing you.
All time.
Yeah, yeah.
Same time out.
Every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, wow. Donald, Netflix says, I love you, Donald. Very nice. All right. So we had a message from UL. Let me not say rude. No, it sounded like a rude message. I think it's from rude. Correction. So, Cassidy, bring up that one for me, please. No, not ready for this part. This part has to do with the lower part of the Vox Pop. All right, so he says, man belly no gripe. I don't know why him feel so because female no gripe, I mean, say other men belly don't go through things, you know what I'm saying? And we heard from Siki, security say things go on for him when women got pregnant. I wait upon this slackness for start. Any man where feel baby sickness, need to check himself. Brr. Oh boy, you guys know who said that, right? Okay, so let's see who else is out there opposing or agreeing that men do go through things. Lenky, Cuz in St. Thomas. Good night, DJ Prestige and Cuz. Good night to you too. All right. So men, if they were to admit it, there are men who say they go through issues. Prestige, have you gone? Would you say it happens to you too, where you feel and know that you're a picnic?
Family shot me know say me that.
Really?
Yeah, man. I me just tell her say she get caught.
Oh my goodness.
Tell her say me get caught. Yeah. 4 nice, beautiful kids.
Okay. And each time you felt it, you knew it was yours. You knew something happened.
No. Let me tell you. You have a time, you know.
Yes.
Where you sleep. You get Josie.
Yeah?
Yeah,
after
you get Josie.
After she gets pregnant?
Yeah, you get Josie. And, you know, normally you don't say Josie, but you get Josie some of the time.
But you just probably overwork and tired, you dance too much.
No, sir. That time just for a moment, and then that's it.
Oh.
You can tell. You know what I say?
Okay.
You know, see, but my time when you lick shot, man, you can feel it. Your body feel different. You can just tell. And you with the lick shot, you just know so nothing happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the moment it happen, you know.
The moment it happen, you just know so well.
Is it that tingling in your body?
I'm not tingling. Your body just feel different.
Oh, different.
It just, it just feel good if you know so well. You know, you feel good.
You feel sexy and feel hot like hot
no
man.
Hot and sexy. You just feel good if you know so well. You know, you know, and they have Cassidy a laugh.
So
you know,
don't you always want something? You always want dance? You feel like you always want dance now?
Like now?
No, like when it happen.
When it happen?
Like you want to go again and go dance again?
But remember back in the days, you know, man, when dancing are going on, you know, man, you lick shot, you know, man, you lick 1 time, you lick 2 times, you lick 3 times, you know. Because you keep, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ready again to go.
Like cricketer.
And go up on the battlefield again. And you're gone again.
Aye.
You know what I say?
That's how you get 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah, and I like now in time, me I do all 3 and 4. Back in the time, you know what I mean? You're gone all,
3
you know?
and 4, you see your face?
No, like no.
Look here, no, Donald. Dan is on the line. Dan, you feel something, tell me. Because they say who feels it knows it.
Hey,
Dan, how you feel?
Cleo, I cannot wait for next week program when they do the follow-up. All the woman them know which one to give.
Do not preempt the show, Dan.
a woman a juggle 3 man, how she know which one she gay? We can't wait for next week.
Do not preempt the show. I might not be in next week. I want to know if you feel anything in the arm, Dan. What do you feel?
Absolutely not.
You don't feel nothing?
Nothing.
You're weak, man. You're weak.
If that's a symptom of not feeling nothing, but I don't know.
So tell me something. Look, when you, how many children you have, Dan?
2.
So you did not feel any sickness? You did not feel any strength? You did not feel any sleepiness? No. And at no point after any encounter did I feel to get catch. No, because I have no way of knowing those things. Really?
Yeah.
But you're not so normal, Dan.
Well, maybe I'm normal. Maybe I am not normal.
I am just giving you trouble.
Or it could be that both of them is not really
not yours. I thought about that, but I wouldn't throw it on you like without warning.
but then, what I can say is there are 2 girls and they're 2 different mothers.
Yes.
And both of them look exactly like each other.
Oh wow! I fear them.
So I don't know. I don't know if that means anything.
It means a lot. Lisa is just a troublemaker right now. Lisa says, Cleo, please stop asking them if they feel anything. That's just in their mind. I don't think it is.
To me, that sounds like a...
Dan, do not listen to Lisa. Do not listen to Lisa.
No, really and truly.
No. Dan.
That's like a mind thing.
No, really and truly. Did you hear Soji earlier? How dare you tell Soji?
No. I heard Soji and I'm in no position
exactly
to deny or to belittle what Soji said.
Exactly. So why are you doing it?
You cannot downgrade a person's personal experience.
Exactly.
But like
what?
Me say, it sounds like all them things that when me some of them breaking my truth. But I don't know. You wonder if I obey, get obey.
You're just saying downgrade and belittle, but here you are again in another direction, going the same direction.
No, I say obey is a bad thing.
So you're saying it can be, and to how we've twisted it. Initially, it wasn't meant to be.
So Dan. Your feelings is the same like Soji?
No.
No, sir.
All right. You go say no, I must say Obia, the man get Obia. And then the man feelings. How the man feel?
Feelings.
Yeah, how will me feel? How will Donald feel?
But Cleo. All right, this is the first part of the question I asked about
yes.
the piece. All right. There's a girl that I joke with.
Yes.
And me just afterwards.
Yes.
Afterwards, in seeing this kid and how old he was, and I did the calculation.
Yes.
And
men calculate too. That's good.
I wonder.
Yes.
But there's no point in me bringing it up to her or rocking the boat because
no,
but you see, it all comes back now to what I said earlier. We can't wait till next week to follow up to this.
Hold on there. Oh, you did a rock our boat before the baby come. Why you can't rock our boat after the child born?
What?
You rocked her boat to get the baby. Now the baby's born and you probably get the child. But why can't you rock her boat after the child is born to say, hey?
No, but hold on. Again, most times, it's all right. When there's pregnancy,
yes.
The woman have to let you know that there's pregnancy happening,
No. Prestige feels it. Hold on. Prestige feels it. Other men feel it. And when you go there and deliver, you know. That's what the men say. They know.
Yeah, you can feel it, you know. You can feel anything you want to feel, you know. but until the confirmation is there, that not happened yet.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
And it's possible also that the people, the virgin, probably would have feel it before and nothing really happened. And then they feel it the third time and the third time. And the third time becomes the first time.
Okay. All right.
You know. So, yeah. So basically, you have to wait until the woman says, yeah, hey, done, the fees, this or that, you know. But in the absence of they saying anything.
But Dan,
what are you going to do?
Dan, there are some men, you know, who will tell you that they're the ones who tell the lady that she's pregnant, you know. And when them tell her, she decides, boy, I wonder if we can start feel funny if it's true. There are men who tell the women before they even think it, that look, you're pregnant. And the woman is like, no, sir, I'm not pregnant. Until she got reason to actually go and do the test, and she is pregnant for you. So what do you say to these men? They just guess something? Or overreach them and they just...
Well, I can only go by personal experience and what I consider to be logic. And I'll never say I have no explanation for that.
Okay, real talk. Thank you. Do you think there's any truth to a man being able to know if he has impregnated a woman? Some people are saying yes, there's truth to it. The women are saying no. Like Lisa is like, Jamaican men with the same crap. She hear a lot of Jamaican men with the same crap about what they're feeling. Dan, Soji have those stuff in his head. That's what she's saying. Go back to the messages, Cassidy. It's all in the head. Which head, I don't know, but some head. It's all in the mind and in the head. Wow. Lenky says, go back to Lenky there for a moment. Lenky says, me sleep a lot when it goes so. Shakara, how dare you, Shakara? Shakara thinks that it's crazy, just like Lisa. These men are jokers, but them feel things. Sir. Shakara, you are in no position as a male, you're a female, to contest that these men do not feel anything. You have no right. These men know what their heads are feeling when they're feeling it. Yeah, right? Prestige. When a man gets a woman pregnant, is it his responsibility to tend to all her needs? Should the man look out for all her needs? He gets her pregnant. She could very well go through a complicated pregnancy. Her features change. She get her face get fatter. It get blacker, get bumpy. For some women, that is. They go through a lot of pain and agony, emotional disturbance, and so many other things. Sickness. Some of them are high-risk pregnancies. Some of them have to go to C-section. Should the man take care of all of the woman's needs at this point?
Sure.
Real talk?
Yeah, man. Cleo?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. As long as I'm sure, we should take care of the needs as much as is possible.
If he's sure I want him to go there.
No, once in the go there. You have to be careful.
Yes.
You have to bite off one way you can chew. Sometimes you can chew, sometimes choke much more when you bite off more.
Oh my goodness.
But to be frank, what Prestige said, for me I got 4 kids and it's 4 different times. And every time it's happened,
yes.
I sleep all the time I was doing construction, I sleep all on scale.
On site, oh my. Nice. In the hot sun.
15 feet off a ground.
In the hot sun?
Yeah?
In the sun hot?
They are 15 and 20 feet off a ground and I sleep on this castle. I wait for matter.
Jesus.
That I made the construction.
Yes.
When it don't happen, I don't sleep at work like hell. So when the people were said whatever, you knows it, experience knows what they feel.
Yes, real talk.
You can't talk to another person, you just talk about yourself.
Real talk.
My thing was definitely sleeping, and every time we up on work, Me and it happened, me sleep like, wow.
Okay.
As we get at 5, me ready to sleep. Eh? And that's a real chat, me tell you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So I think the men should try to take care of the needs. Because the woman is a delicate point at that time.
Yes.
And need every support that they can.
Okay.
You better be sure.
Okay.
If you slip, you will slide. If you run, you can hide.
Real talk.
Pick up.
I don't know how some of them know say I feed them and hide. I don't know how they do it. Shakara says the men who claim that they know are making an assumption based on the fact that he ejaculated in the woman. Shakara, you're bad.
Easy.
Donald, what's your take on it?
Shakara says they don't know how much children she has. I mean, I don't know if she has a baby father did that feel. Or if she has multiple baby fathers. But let me tell you this, I live with 3 women in my lifetime. 3 women, the first one, Jackie, I can tell you, when she get pregnant the first time. Because the child that is born from me, Junior,
yes.
Her first pregnancy for me.
Yeah.
And she had a whole heap of complications.
Yes.
Whole heap of problems. You understand? Well up, she did. Remember, I have to run Jaraga and all over the place. But you can definitely know that you're picking them.
Yes.
So all of them wonder right out there, but give them on them some jackets. We don't get out too much people. I never understand them that one. But you know when you feel.
That's right.
I'm sure when you feel.
That's right.
Me know when I get a jacket. I want jacket for this for you tonight. Yeah. Because every time I'm back to the night, we have 5 grandchildren. And I want son give me that already. You understand? I mean, I'm going to tell you how much baby mother.
I will.
I'm a little wicked. I wonder if I mean I run there.
Oh, yes, he looks so.
Yeah. But my boy kids are a little wicked.
Oh, boy.
They're out the street. They don't have a car and them done.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so you know when I get the jacket.
Okay, sir. Real talk, my darling.
And we got the real one then, the guy that not the real one out there.
Yes.
Yeah, I know woman where I bums and I go like that now, bums. You see me? Yeah, and then man I feel it.
Yes.
Then mama tell you. Big up stars
Every time. All right, Donald. So Vanessa in Pickering, Ontario, Canada says, yes, it's true. My son's father told me I was pregnant, and I laughed at him because it was so. And Vanessa, can I tell you that Shakara going to tell you, say, it's because he ejaculated inside of you, why he knows and could tell you before you could get the test done. But then we can't just say that it's that, because there are different people who go through different things. Just like how one woman will go through one thing for one kind of way for pregnancy, and another one will go through a whole different experience during the same pregnancy, different reactions. So, okay, half of the men who are claiming they feel, let's see who is there. Half of the men who are claiming that they feel, given a DNA, may realize that it's not theirs. Oh, Jesus, Shakari, you're getting from bad to worse now. Let's see what Wilton, I think it's Wilton. Wilton had something to say, and our friends are texting in right now. Wilton in Canada says, as for to the fathers should always be involved in the life of their children. I think it's very important. As for me, I would never make another man raise my child if I can help it. Also, the mothers should always let the kids know who their father is, regardless. Why, Wilton? Some will say it is easier said than done. So fathers don't get to be a father because the lady spitefully keep the children away, so they don't get a chance to be a good father. You definitely have some crazy fathers out there. Amazing, sorry, my bad. Amazing fathers out there. I had the pleasure to raise my daughter, and it was such an amazing blessing for me as well as for her. Her mother is now backing her life back in her life, but they don't have that mother and daughter bond. I wish eventually that will happen. I would never change anything, and raising her, she's an amazing child. She's not 30 years. She's now 30 years old, I guess. All right. So, a lot of men believe that they have kids being fathered by another man. That's not where I am, sorry. The responsibility, should it be for the entire being of the woman once she's pregnant? Should it be limited to just maternal needs, whatever she needs for her maternity period?
Yes.
So the bad pan and the old baby, she means them
right.
And pampers and nappy.
Yeah.
Provide all those things.
Yeah. Men are not live.
Is that all you should do?
Because men are not live.
Should you buy her the car so she can be comfortable to go to the clinic?
What do you mean by car?
Should you pamper her? Buy her nice clothes? Expensive, nice baby clothes?
Yes.
Okay. All those things?
Yes.
Okay, give her a lot of money?
Money for what?
Oh, Jesus. You know what? We're on the break right now.
For what? They buy formula and all them things and care come.
It's 11:30 and the time is brought to us by VJ Printing Services. And Prestige is going to make me just want to wring his neck. And Nessal sponsors Real Talk. Stick and stay. Listen to me.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Roger, you know what I just realized? How come your shop always full and you can barely count the amount of people who come in a me shop? Then you know see your shop get international. A Styles FM share mind our business with. Styles FM fit true? Yes. A time you mind your business, same like how she mind our business and a sponsor one show up on Styles FM, I say you fit mind your business and take out one package and sponsor one of their show too. She get ads, she get mentions, her business I get chat about. I want to you, mind your business. Yes, that's right. You can sponsor a program on Styles FM starting as low as $4,000 per month. Conditions apply. Contact us today at 876-993-3358 or 876-518-2399. Styles FM, get your business out there.
Mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Yo, this is Jatty the Reggae Ambassador. Join me alongside Jatty Jr. right here on Styles FM each and every Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. for the Reggae Ambassador Entertainment Show. I'm going to take you on a musical ride in a yard style. Coming up, ska, rocksteady, and oh yeah, we'll rock you from old to new. Roots, culture, and in a dancehall style, Lily. And remember, each and every Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. for the Reggae Ambassador Entertainment Show. Check it out right here on Styles FM. Yes, the thing there.
Native Audio Stage and Lighting, now offering stage, lighting, and truss systems for your small and medium-sized events. Whether it's a stage show, concert, drama play, wedding, street party, or club setting, you name it, we'll bring it to life. Call us at 871-5212 or 844-6531. Native Audio Stage and Lighting, a sponsor of In the Know of the Law with Sergeant Delrose Green, and also Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude.
I honestly don't think that a man will know if he has impregnated a woman, right? Unless he actually plans to and tracks her menstrual cycle, right? And let's have sex with her when she's ovulating. Understand? So other than that, there's no actual way unless you just see the signs that that she has been pregnant, that she is pregnant. Sorry.
Thank you. There was our feedback from someone on the streets. You know, it's interesting to hear the men who have expressed that they did feel and know that they impregnated a woman. It's very interesting because I've often thought about it actually, and I've wondered how they know, how they know. But some say they feel, some say they don't. Women don't think they do. I don't know. Dan is back online with us. Yes, Dan?
All right, Cleo.
Yes, sir.
All right, check this out. See?
Yes, sir.
So we go dancing tonight.
Yes.
We go dancing tomorrow morning. You see? We go dancing Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday morning. So in other words, so 8 times for the week.
How many times?
Over a 2-week period. No, over a 2-week period. They go like 15 times.
Oh.
And you feel say, a Sunday night, I was a Sunday night that they want to meet. How are you going to confirm that it actually happened the day you thought it happened, and not the day after or the day before?
I don't think that would be one of the variables to consider. The man just knows that at some point. Hold on now. The man knows that at some point. So if it's in during 3rd day or 15th day or 10th day, the man will know at the point when it happens. He says he knows. Maybe not the same time, but somewhere along there, the moment it happens, there is some form of, if a premonition, if as I say, voodoo, or what, I don't know what it is, but the men say they feel it and they know it.
Yeah, but
so I don't know about the date as to when they would feel it, the thing, and when they would know it happened that particular day.
What I'm saying to you is that realistically, the gynecologist can't tell you, say, so you get catch June 16th, or him can't give an exact date when you get catch,
But did you know, as you said that, did you know that there is that slim possibility, but because it's a possibility, and we're going to say it is. Did you know there's a chance for a woman to be on birth control and do get pregnant?
On a what?
She could be taking birth control for a long time, and at some point it is possible that a woman could be on birth control and get pregnant. Do you believe that?
I have heard of that.
Right. I have a friend who she was on her pills, and she did get pregnant to the point where she didn't even know she was pregnant, because she was saying, I could never be pregnant because I am religiously on the pills. So if it is that there's that 1% or whatever number of percentage chance that a woman could get pregnant even when she's on protection, how then can we dispute the fact that it's possible? If a man says he feels a certain way, to say that, no, he's not feel nothing, is because he ejaculates inside of the woman. We are in no position to say that, because in everything there are exceptions.
We feel reasonably confident that they might have a certain date. No. If it's a case now, it's like also what you say. The mouth go send them us. Some of them go send them us like say once a week or once a month.
Here you are now telling people them when all off never send them us.
Hold on. If it's something as infrequent as that, we can understand you say, why, you get catch us going up. But if you do it with somebody every night, you know, there's no way of you
it's not
pinpoint and say
I get what you're
June
saying.
16th or June 17th.
But it's not
no
trying
way.
to determine when it happened. The point is, the moment it happens, they will say they know.
Oh no! I got the impression that the moment the actors complete them.
No,
yes.
man, not necessarily that time.
No. But hold on. That's what Soldier was saying. Soldier said the day that morning.
In that particular case,
when
right?
you wake up and him said to her,
Yes.
You get catch.
In his case.
That particular morning, yeah.
Yes. So I was asking if she get pregnant so quick. You know,
yeah,
but
so that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you. It's it's probably because of the. I'm assuming that since I'm stowaway then, so I'm keeping some of my mind there. I am figuring it's probably like say a weekly rendezvous then. Then obviously it can't be an every night thing because you're not gonna store away every night. So what I'm saying to you is because of the infrequency of the act, you are more apt to say it happened. You can if you say every weekend, you could say okay, June 16th, June 23rd, June 30th. You can pinpoint on one of those particular dates. But if you're doing it 15 times between June 15th and June 30th, you can't. There's no way for you to pinpoint and say it happened that particular night there.
In Soldier's case, he was just saying for him at that point he knew that early. But in other instances, men are just saying the woman gets pregnant, whether it's been a month or less or a couple weeks, they have that feeling. So I don't think for everybody it's a time issue. Right? But you don't feel nothing at all at no point in time. So I guess you're good or you're bad. I don't know which one.
Bye.
All right, Dan. Shakara says, that is a scientific fact. Read the birth control. The men are assuming. Cleo, you are comparing apples to oranges. Two different variables. Look here, miss. If the man them say them feel sick, then them feel sick. If the man them say them want you up when she pregnant, then it's how it go.
If the man saying feel sleepy.
If the man saying sleepy on the work side, Chakara says because he's sleeping on the work side because he never slept the night before and tired. She has an explanation for everything. Shakara boy, ask Dan if he believes he got any jackets. Donald, because I know a church sister that had a son who was dead stamp of my brother, and she was up in her 30s, and my brother was 5. Okay, then them mental. Who says the men are mental? Who said that, Cassidy, please? The men are mental. How dare you? Shakara, man. Shakara. She deserves a spanking. Seriously. All right. So, the other part to our Vox, well, Prestige thinks that the women should be attended to, all their needs should be attended to. I want the women...
Where you say a while ago?
I want...
Where you say, me say? Come again, man. Come again, boy. When me and you hold a conversation. When me and you hold a conversation, because we don't hold a conversation half ear, you know. We don't hold a conversation half ear.
Prestige
so
thinks if she lives with him, then yes, he'll pay the bill to do all these things.
Right, because she don't need my roof.
The moment
no problem.
Yes, the moment
but if she live
with her person
and me go get a squeeze, and if I feel me pick me too, then my neighbor next door, come on now, Cleo, my neighbor next door. Me live over here, my neighbor next door, my neighbor look nice and sexy. Me get a one squeeze and a little way. She call me name, she say I feel me pitney, and me show say I feel me pitney. Right? Me we take care of when me can take care of.
No.
Right? Which is the clinical part and buy the baby stuff them and all them things.
Give her the money to go and buy the stuff that she needs for her child. You can buy baby clothes.
Well, me give her the money if you go buy the baby things them then. Yeah. But I look for me and tell me about me go to pay rent, to pay this, to pay this a bill, light bill, that bill. No.
Call her on the 45.
Me not take up the responsibility there.
Hello?
Hello, caller. Welcome.
Hi, how are you doing? This is Simone Ellis calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey,
Good night, Simone.
Good to have you.
How are you, sweetheart? I want to be home with y'all.
Oh, cool.
One of my friends, Donald Thomas, just got out of the hospital, and I just wanted to big him up. He listens to you guys every night.
He is listening.
Yes, so I just want to big him up until he said, "That I want to come home." Tell him to stop push them things up in our people nose so we can't come home. Me know safety first. But we just want to big him up. I miss you now.
Oh, all right. Same here,
girl. I miss Liquor Island. I miss my Port Antonio. I miss country.
Yes.
I want to just tell you, keep up the good job. You have me love you a long time.
Oh, my God.
I miss you.
The feeling is mutual.
Right. And I shout out to my husband before him knock me down. I'm sorry, Wallow Ellis. That's my husband.
All right. Okay. And I love your spirit. Keep it going.
Yes, man. Even though I did to come on my yard.
Yes.
But when I just wait it out here, as soon as them even do the blood test, me will come. But the chook in my nose, I have 6 pit where I have to go through that. So me now I go through that. But me soon come here, can eat some Julie mango.
Yes.
All right, my love will not keep up the good job, all right?
Take care, darling. Love right back your way.
Yes, me soon call on the back next week again to big up again.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
What a vivacious spirit. She reminds me of myself.
Oh, my God.
I love that energy just now.
Yeah.
Loving that energy.
Yeah, man.
So the last part of the show. So you believe that, before we go to the last part, quickly, it should not just be limited to after child's birth. When the child is born, you shouldn't, that's not the only time a man should be doing something for the woman. Looking after her needs.
No.
Right.
No. Remember, say you have to make preparation, man. You know, the youth are going clothes and all them things there. You know what I say?
Before him born.
Yeah, before him born, you have to have them things ready.
Things ready.
Yeah, before. You know what I say?
So it wouldn't just
because your name call.
You're not just going to buy the bad pan alone, right? The big
no, the
bad
bad pan alone, man. The baby are going to need diaper. The baby are going to need formula if the mother not give breast. Because I can't force her to give the baby breast and say, well, you know. And the baby are going to need clothes when they come out, you know.
What if where she lives isn't the safest place in terms of...
She should have known that before. Make preparation if she want baby.
She'll give you peace. She don't think about baby.
If she can live, the baby can live there too. That's not a problem. She can't live, the baby can't live. The baby never know where we are going. Baby never know where we are going.
Don't you want your child that you will not own
I tell you what,
to be in a very comfortable environment?
I tell you what,
a healthy environment?
I tell you what, if you take the baby can go home, don't make problem.
So
that's what I tell you. They ask you. They ask you.
I think you should rent a nice little room, give her to stay with the baby.
Come on now, Cleo man. Come on now, Cleo man.
And okay, so you sneak and go over there and go on with things and baby come. You're going to still sneak go over there to help her wash the baby and feed the baby?
What do you mean? If I go over there daytime, go look for the youth and the and the
she
baby.
live with her people them.
What do you mean our people them? What do you mean?
The gentleman.
Oh, the girl?
Yes.
Then where the hell me I go over there go with baby for?
You know
go
how
feed baby
many,
and something there.
You know how many men? No, like Godfather, you know that kind of something there? Yeah.
She not living no man, Don't put no man in there. She alone live. She not living no man. Don't put no man in nothing.
I want to know.
Me live with my people. She not living nobody.
I want to know if you and this woman go dance and sneak out and dance.
She not living nobody.
Baby come.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to say, listen to me now? You live with your person, but me know that.
She not live with nobody.
No, don't change my vox pop tonight. You will not change my vox pop.
When you go down a battle, you're going by the last one. When you reach the last one, we can talk about that. In this case, it's not like that. So that when I come with
that's a good one.
And I incorporate that with that.
That's a good one. A lot of men believe that they have kids being fathered by another man.
Yes, we go down for that one.
Would that be something that is comfortable for you? Would you be okay with that?
No.
The man is a good man, a good father figure.
No.
Take care of the youth.
Me I take up my responsibility.
You want your responsibility?
Man, not take up no responsibility for me.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
My youth and my youth. I mean, I want for me youth name change. I saw some of them motherless state, you know. You get me? I say, and I tell all the youth, say, this your daddy. Because your real father is a deadbeat. You can't do them kind of things to the youth.
But what if he's a deadbeat?
Listen to me, man. Tell the youth, I make you know who I'm father, regardless if he not support. Make him know him father. Because in the longer run, when you grew up, you know, and can know him real father, you know, you're going to have a problem as a mother, you know, with that youth, you know. You're going to have a problem with that youth.
Let the child know what the situation
is. Father, make him know. When you reach certain age in a life, make him know the situation. Say, your father and your father wasn't there to support you on that level. And Junior, what is not your father, you know. You know, see, but while he was growing up, I said to you that, you know, it's your father. And XYZ, and he wasn't, or he's not your father. Your real biological father is Steve Smith. You know? Mommy, so why you never tell me all them things before? Yeah. Why you wait until me reach all 18, 19 before you tell me them things there?
So let me put a little spin on it, where the woman is, the man takes the woman to be his, during her pregnancy stage. And so the child would have been born seeing both of them, and it would appear as if he's father, she's mother.
Yeah. But
then
you're nice it up, eh?
Do you know, tell this mother, listen, tell the child, say, listen, your father and I were together, but he left her, whatever the situation is, and Tommy took we got in together, we got married, or we're living together.
But I know your father still.
He's willing to take you.
But I know your father still.
I'm asking, do you tell the child that?
Yes. I know your father. You tell the fitness and daddy that I know him daddy. And when you find out why your father in the put it like this, listen to this now.
But daddy was never there.
Right, but listen
daddy
to this.
Did nothing at all.
But they want to know the real father. They want to know the real father. But listen to this. Can you imagine this youth in a school? Sit down in a school, in our classroom. And when she sit down in our classroom, she see a girl where she and her good friend, them sit down together, side and side. And she realized that this girl have the same last name because the mother gay.
Wrong mother name.
Gay.
Wrong.
Yeah. Right? And then finally,
that's her brother. She don't even know that.
No.
Some people even get together. They get different names.
Yeah.
And they end up getting together at points. And could very well be.
Yeah. I have some of the mother give the youth them maiden name. You know what I say?
Yes, real talk.
Right?
Yes, they do. Women have given, even back then, the women used to give their children the maiden name a lot. But maybe everybody didn't know the father's names.
So you just go lie down with a man and don't know people's name?
They'll tell you that things happen. People will tell you that things happen.
You must go find out.
And the man can get them wrong name too. You men are crooked enough, some of you. Give the women wrong names. And that's only women give men wrong names.
We never used to give last name. We always give first name.
That is it. So the poor one.
You get me? We give first name. So if your name Steve and you as a woman, you have to try to find out where the man last name.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're not going to kind of say is Steve Lecky.
So you get pregnant now, and when you get pregnant, you're not trying to find out and seek out the man last name either?
Man, I got my business. Shakara says, who the fathers are, it may complicate life. Tell the children who their fathers are. It may complicate their lives. Let me see that. What if they end up dating her brother later on? Sometimes I've heard of cases where children get ready to go foreign, migrate. And lo and behold, result, DNA comes back. It's not the man's children. Yeah? And he might file out daylight saving time. Portland has some serious women. Real serious women.
It happened in her life, you know. As I said to you before, you know. The girl sit down beside this other girl in her classroom. And when she find out from me show, the two of them have the same name. And when she check it out, the two of them are the same father.
Wow.
Same father?
Wow. Men shouldn't just go around just planting seed. Am I a farmer? Plant seeds, sir.
I mean plant seeds.
If they love to plant their seeds so much, go be a farmer.
Then that's how you love to lie down. When if you stop growing and lie down.
I don't think they were all lying down.
But you say men.
I don't think they were all lying down.
Okay, women. When if you stop growing and just lie down, I if you go around and stand up, what type of position I don't know like? Yeah, stop go around and just giving away the cat like that.
Where's this other text line there,
Because
guys?
if you talk about we. The ladies will stop go around. The ladies them will stop go around and give away the cat. You get me? I don't care what position. I don't care the position. You get me? Stand up, lie down.
Why do you men keep holding on this cat?
Eh?
Why do you men keep holding on the cats? Let the cats go.
I don't know why I don't like the hot dog.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see who else is there.
Or the sausage.
And cats love to eat sausages, you know. Cats love to eat sausages. No, that was not intent. No. That was just innocent. I swear it. That was... no, Cassidy, don't laugh. When you laugh, it's like it's true. I was just thinking of a cat eating a sausage for true. Cat? Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. The show is coming to an end, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself into trouble tonight. Who else is there? That was really innocent. That's the way you looked at me and made me pick up that. Oh no! You just said something that Cassidy, not Cassidy, well, him too. You're just gonna go wild with.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna give it away, protect yourself. The men should protect themselves too.
Yeah. The women.
Because you have what it takes to plant a seed.
Yes,
protect yourselves.
But remember, it's an iron we have put on Willie, you know. And an iron, a rubbers.
I want to hear what Kevin is saying. Kevin says, prestige, different people, different story.
Yeah.
Something in foreign land, something happened. Let me see what that is saying, Cassidy. You are not
the father of this child.
Am I seeing that?
Amori?
That's not seeing that, Cassidy. Not seeing all of that at all. You are not straight. Woman and husband straight. What would you do? Prestige, different people, different stories. Something in foreign, sometime in foreign land, something happened. You are not straight. Woman and husband are straight. Although, I don't know.
Yes. You talk about document-wise.
Sahara and Dusty is a part. Let me see what he's saying there with that, please. Sahara and Dusty said is a part of the trade wind, the slave from Africa. That's way they came to this hemisphere. So maybe I feel them ghostly winds coming back to rekindle what they once had in the Caribbean. I don't know. Anyway, let me not. All right, so guys, we're pretty much coming to the end of the show, right? And just before we get out of here, we have some melancholy emotions. Before that, the slave Bible teaches about the promiscuity of men and the honesty of women to men. We should pursue that one next week. Let's see what our topic for next week is. Another real talk, I'm sure. All right. So I am pretty much coming to the end of the show, and I really want to thank all you guys for being with us and for sharing with us. And I try to push this memory somewhat to the back of my mind because I don't want to think about it. But ladies and gentlemen, very, 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 very unfortunate for me because I've been with him for years. He has been my Monday night man, and then he became my Friday night man too. And I just spent time upon time, a Friday night time and Monday night time with him when we had the show on a Monday night. So now this silent assassin is publicly assassinating my emotions by telling me that he will be leaving us. So ladies and gentlemen, our engineer Cassidy, this is farewell night with me. Me nah ball, you know. Me nah ball.
You're strong. You're strong.
You're strong. I kind of want to just wring his neck.
No ball, let's cry.
So I don't know how I'm gonna not look over there and see him and hear when he chuckles at what is funny about me and about nobody else. He never laughs at Daddy Rude or anybody else. He laughs at Lady Cleo, and that's the only time I really do hear him. Or I won't see him looking at me to the left like, is she crazy? You know, giving me one of those looks. I won't get that anymore. Oh boy, I won't get him taking my pictures in the studio anymore. onset, offset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I won't miss our chit chats when we do have them. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Cassidy's final night, and I'm sure he wants to tell you guys himself, because I don't enjoy this part of the show on that line. Tell him yourself.
Adios, amigos.
So him turn Cuban power now. All right, so guys, you know he's not a man of many words, and we're gonna miss you, Cassidy. I am definitely gonna miss you. If I want a good shot taken of me in studio when I finish or start the show, and I take up my phone, it will not be the best shot. I have to give Cassidy the phone and say, here. And he gives me the perfect shot because I'm a picture fanatic. I love pictures. And when I want a great picture, if it's not Prestige taking it, I know that Cassidy will be giving me a great shot. I will definitely be missing him. And I'm sure our listeners, we don't hear him all the time, don't it? But you know he's right here. Yeah? And I've had to give him one or two claps sometime when he's on that roadside. But wish him all the very best, Cassidy, in your endeavors. And growth is out there, so go and do your thing. And as I learned when I was in college, the Michael, do it with thy might. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're going to be doing, do it with thy might, and ensure that whatever you do, God in all things may be glorified. So now let's say travel to both of you. Where is Cassidy going? I'm glad I said that after to the end of the show. So I want to answer all these questions, right? Donald says big up to Cassidy. He said on the hillside or gully side? On the hillside, all right? And holding a meditation and all these things. I'm sure all our listeners, and I'm sure you better be listening next week because I'm sure those who are just learning will be giving their, farewell and thanking him for being with us. Thank you for serving moi and for being a really cool chap throughout the time here while I've been here. Donald says enough respect. Bigger pastors, all right, definitely. And try remember me. Just want to tell you. Oh, okay. I've gotten a few laughs from him a couple of times. Yeah, I've gotten a few laughs, and I've given him a few too. So I guess your most memorable moment with me would have been when I jumped from the fountain of youth. I don't know. Yeah, I knew you would shake your head on that one, right? I knew you would shake your head on that one. So Novlet bidding you, she said where you're going. He'll tell you when he sees you, Novlet. Yeah, Gully side. All right, so that's the end of the show, guys. And enough love to my dear engineer. Once my engineer will always be my engineer.
Yep.
Yeah, right? Prestige.
Yep.
Real cool chap, right? Mm-hmm. And I know I'll be seeing him around our hometown from time to time. Mm-hmm. All right, so it's now 12 o'clock. We've come to the end of another Real Talk. Appreciate you all for being with us. My first-time callers who called tonight, listening in, thank you for participating in the show. Those who stayed home and they listened and they watched. Yeah, those on the Facebook Live connection. Those who didn't quite get the feed so well in parts of the island, we hope that next time you come around to Real Talk, there'll be no glitches. Okie dokie. All right, thank you guys for being with us. Until next time, stay safe. Drink enough water from the Saharan dust and stay COVID-free. I beg you, the numbers are rising, yeah?
Yep.
And if it continues to rise, bad are going lock back. So, just hold it down. Real Talk.
Take care. Peace.
Bye-bye. Love y'all.